Come and see, friends. Our father Jacob's beauty was in the secret of Adam Cadman. As he was in the secret of Tiferet and the center column, Jacob stood as the shining mirror in which the light of Adam Cadman, rooted in the supernal point, was revealed. Whoever gazed upon Jacob saw this radiating mirror. For it is taught, whoever sees Jacob in a dream wrapped in his garments will have their life prolonged. This is in the secret of what our sages tell us about King David's soul before it entered the world. He had no life of his own in the secret of a mirror. For his 70 years were a gift from Adam Cadman. Therefore it is written in the Zohar, I have seen in the book of Adam Cadman that the features of the primordial Messiah are like the moon. For Adam HaRishon, the first man, was destined to live 1,000 years, but was reduced by 70 years to grant David life. Thus, both Adam HaRishon and King David existed within the luminous light of Adam Cadman, rooted in the concealment of all concealments, the cause of all causes. This is in the secret of what our sages tell us, that the letters of Adam, Aleph, Dalet, and Mem represent Adam HaRishon, King David, and Messiah, being in the secret rooted in Adam Cadman. For it is written, in the day that Elohim created man, in the likeness of Elohim he made him. What does in the likeness mean? Come and see, Adam HaRishon was like a mirror reflecting figures, but these figures do not remain fixed. They fade and disappear. So too, it is written, in the likeness of Elohim, in the secret of the mirror. Whoever saw Jacob seen this shining mirror, reflecting the divine light from the Ein Sof, yet to engage with such a mirror, one requires garments of light. For this secret of the garments of skin being changed to garments of light is hinted at in the Torah scroll of Reb Meir and also hinted at in Psalms 80. For the letter Ayin, which has the value of 70, in the word Ya'ar, a forest, is hanging to indicate that all the 70 nations are subservient to the pig, as we have learned. This is the same ayin that appears in the name of Esau. It indicates that he has the garments of skin, or with an ayin, that replaced the garments of light, or with an aleph, that Adam and Eve wore before they sinned, because he has the power of conversion. Therefore, when Esau becomes a convert, those garments of skin disease change to garments of light, as they were before Adam's sin. This is in the secret of Rabbi Meir, who was a descendant of Emperor Nero, who converted, as we have learned. Our sages tell us it was Nero who first began rectifying the blemish caused by Esau, the boar of the forest, when he converted to Judaism. For then the ayin of Ya'ar was replaced with an aleph in the secret of illumination, alluded to by Reb Meir's name. And when the blemish of Esau is completely rectified, the garments will again be garments of light. Therefore, in the Torah of Rabbi Meir, whose name means illumination, is written, the Lord, God made garments of light for Adam and his wife, and clothed them. This should start to become clear. For these garments are the Gerim, the converted sparks of holiness out of the Klippot, who are drawn into sanctity as part of the ultimate rectification of creation. For the Torah says, and God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. These are the Gerim of the nations, in the secret of the Ayin to Aleph. For it is said, out of the forest comes forth a handle for the axe, so too out of the 70 will come forth the Aleph. For the center pillar, when it is out of its place, is called a ger, as it is written in the Holy Zohar in Kitetzi, leave them for the poor and for the Gerim residing among you. I am the Lord your God. Leviticus 23. For the central pillar, when it is apart from its place being in the Ein, is called a ger in exile. And because of this he calls himself Ani, which is I, which is the level of the central pillar, Karena Garma I, Ger, Begalvta Kadma I. As he said, I've called myself a ger since the primordial exile. As it is written, Ger Hayiti, Baretz Nakriya, for I was a ger in a foreign land. Exodus 2, because of this secret, Moses and King David referred to themselves as Gerim. This is because the Gerim are the garments of skin disease that convert to light, which is necessary to engage with the divine light of the Ein Sof. For Ani is the center pillar and is rooted in the Ein, the hidden of all hidden. Therefore the Gerim are rooted in the cause of all causes, for the reason that the Tzimtzumim were created was to make a place for evil, as our sages tell us. For our entire exile is to make converts, namely to make a garment out of the light of the shining mirror, which can only happen when garbed with the clouds. For Gerim originate from the side of evil and represent a profound challenge for Israel, akin to a skin disease, as in the garments of skin in the secret of the 70. Yet, in the secret of God will save man and beast, the supernal emanator seeks to rectify them, transforming evil into good. This transformation can only occur through simple hesed, loving kindness, free from judgment, for judgment would push them away, while hesed draws them closer. This divine light, which rectifies the world and welcomes the Gerim, originates in the highest realms of Keter, Hokmah Bina, where hesed exists in its purest form. For the word Ger can be understood as Gimal Rosh, or the three heads, being rooted in Keter, Hokmah and Bina. This is the secret revealed in Daniel. Behold, one like a human came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Atik Yomin. The clouds, representing the Klippot, are the very essence of the Gerim, serving as the garments of the Messiah. For the Messiah ascends with these garments all the way to the Atik Yomin, bringing them into sanctity, for they are the secret of the 70 years, namely the 70 nations in which King David uses as a garment to derive pleasure from the shining mirror's light. Come and see, when a person departs this world, they must give an account to their Creator for all their worldly deeds. While body and spirit remain joined, they see all that has passed before them. Then they enter the world of truth, where they find Adam HaRishon seated at the gate of the Garden of Eden. Adam rejoices with all who have fulfilled the commandments of their Creator, welcoming them with the radiance of the shining mirror. The righteous too are clothed in garments of light in the world of truth. These robes enable them to bask in the illumination of the radiant mirror which shines from the highest realms. Just as Moses could not approach the divine without being enveloped in a garment, so too the souls of the righteous require garments to engage with the divine light. It is written, "And Moses went into the midst of the cloud and went up into the mountain." Shemot 24:18. Only after being clothed in this cloud could Moses draw near to the thick darkness where Elohim dwelled. This secret of garments extends to the Gerim, who are drawn into sanctity as part of the divine rectification. The stream flowing from the Garden of Eden, Yesod, represents the flow of life and sanctity. If one fails to engage in procreation or the act of spiritual transformation, namely to make converts, this flow is blemished. Thus Hezekiah said, "I shall behold man no more," Isaiah 38:11, for he was referring to Adam Cadman. For he failed to have a garment, namely to make Gerim or to have children. Come and see the Halukah de Rabbanan, or the robe of the sages, is the supernal garment discussed by the Friends. It is worn by the righteous in the world of truth, enabling them to gaze upon the divine light. Happy are the righteous, for the Holy One, blessed be He, has prepared untold blessings for them. As it is written, since ancient times no one has heard, no ear has perceived, no eye has seen any Elohim besides you, who acts on behalf of those who wait for him. Isaiah 64:3. Thus the garments of light, or the garments of skin disease, are the secret of the Gerim in which the center pillar has been garbed in, with which the light from the shining mirror reveals the causes of all causes. Enough has been revealed for the wise to see.